think I'm live. I'm double checking. Just a moment. There I am. All right. And it is just a minute early up there. The clock just turned to 10 o'clock. So I am so glad to be here with you on Stampin' Thursday. This week we're going to look at making a cute little gnome gift tag. But before we do that, I just want to remind you that the December Stamp Club, the December monthly Stamp Club, is using the Cottage Rose stamp set this time. Such a cute, well, it's not cute, it's a beautiful set. And for the Stamp Club, you will receive 8 card kits. And you'll make 2 each of 4 different designs. 8 complete card kits. Everything you need for those card kits. You will also receive a PDF tutorial with full color photos and $20 to $25 worth of free products. You'll use some of that product on your card kits, but you'll have tons left over to use on other cards. All of that for $35. Now, if you need to have it mailed to you, and this is a to-go stamp club, if you need to have it mailed, then it's an extra $10 for the priority mail. So $45 will get you all of that to your front door to use in your very own home. Or if you can come by and pick it up, if you're local and can do that, it's $35. Great deal. And if you do 6 months in a row of the Stamp Club, then you will get a free $25 worth of products in a swag bag. So, hey, sounds like a deal. And this month's cards, if you'll go on my, I did a video showing the cards. You can find it on this Stampin' Dee Dee's Doings, or you can find it on YouTube, or you can go to my blog, stampindeedespot.blogspot.com, and it's all there too. So I hope you'll participate in this, and you have until the 10th of the month. So after the 10th, then I start putting the kits together and getting them ready to mail out. And they'll be out by the 25th. And of course, this month, the 25th is Christmas. So I will have them ready before that. All right. I did want to tell you about that. So now we're going to turn the camera down. And we're going to make our cute gnome gift bag clip. Here we go. What's happened here? I see that Kay is watching. Okay. So I'm moving this a little bit. All right. Here we go. Now, hi Kay. I don't see on my... Let me get this back down so I can see who's watching. This is weird how this is acting today. But anyway, all right. These are the gnome gift tags, and they have a paper clothespin on the back, and you can use them like I have with this bag of goodies. You can clip them onto a gift. You can clip them onto the top of a onto the wrapping of homemade bread that you've made for somebody. There's lots of ways that these can be used. So, and they're easy to make. So I'm going to move this aside. Now, I made, let me find mine. Here they are. I made a whole batch of these that I'm going to clip to bags of goodies for my bunko group. So they are super easy to make a bunch of them. And what cute tag toppers they make. All right. So in order to do this, you need a piece of designer series paper for the hat and a piece of coordinating paper cardstock for the back because you want to reinforce it. And this is 4.5 by 2 1/4. 4.5 by 2 1/4. You need those. You need a 3 by 3 square of white, basic white cardstock, and you need another piece for the tag. Now, to make this, to make the 12 that I made, I used the Beauty of Friendship stamp set. And I used one of the dies out of that. It's one of the tree dies, but I actually turned it over and used it as a die to cut the beard. So when you cut it, this is what it ends up looking like. Let's see. Yeah. Why am I not? It's this way. Here we go. So this is how it cuts out. And what I did was I ran the paper, the cardstock, through the timber embossing folder. And on this one, I did it this way. And on this one, I did it up and down. So just you decide which way you like it best. I really don't think it matters. I think I kind of like the up and down, maybe a little bit better, but I did all of mine this way. So, all right. And so you're saying, well, this beard doesn't look like this beard. No, it doesn't, because I wanted you to know that you can also do this by hand. If you don't have that die, now that die set is an awesome die set. Beautiful trees. But if you don't have it and you want to just do it by hand, then you can do that. And it works really well. And then I would run this through the embossing folder, which is what I did with this one. But I wanted to show you that you can do it without the die. Now, for the top, I'm going to bring in my trimmer. And you've got your piece of 4.5 by 2 1/4. And what you want to do is, I'm looking for my pen. There it is. You want to measure this 1 1/8. And just make a little mark. And I'm going to make the mark on the side I'm not going to use. So it's 2 1/4 wide. You want to measure 1 1/8, which is the halfway point, and make a little mark. And then we're going to take that and we're going to cut it from that mark to the edge. We're going to cut it. And then we're going to turn it and do the same thing the other direction. This is how we get our hat. There we go. Now we have our hat. So we need to do the same thing with our back piece. 1 1/8. Mark it. I've already marked that one. How about that? So then we're going to take it from that mark to the edge and cut it. And that mark to the edge. There we go. And cut it. And now we have our backing. So we have both of these ready to go. I'm actually going to cut a little bit off the bottom of this one. All right. Here we go. There we go. All right. So the other thing we need to do is our cinnamon. This one I put Very Merry. This one I put 'Tis the Season. On this one I put Oh What Yum, because I'm giving them in treat bags. So for this one, this is from the Peaceful Deer set. It's Let's Celebrate. So we're going to do that one. Okay. So I'm just going to stamp Let's Celebrate on here in black memento. And then for this one, I used the Tailor-Made Tags die set. But you could use anything. You could use anything. I used the smallest one of that particular set of dies. You could use the stitch rectangles. Whatever you wanted to use. And so I'll bring in my mini cut and emboss. Put my tag on here, position it. Let's see, I do have a piece of washi tape right there. I'm going to put a bow on the right hand, the left hand side. So I'm scooting it as much, the cinnamon as much to the right as I can. All right, ready to cut it. There we go. Move this aside. Sorry for the noise. Carefully take your washi tape. Even though I've used this multiple times, it's still capable of tearing the paper if you're not careful. All right, there's our tag. That right up there. And all we have left is a piece of ribbon. And I think for that one, I thought I cut a piece, but I didn't. So I'm going to use a piece of green, just for the heck of it. All right, so I've already cut my beard and embossed it. So I didn't want to take time to do that. Let me see if there's any. Hi, Cheryl. Glad you're here. All right. So let's get back. I just wanted to check my comments real quick. All right. So now we're ready to put this together. And I'm going to put a little line of glue right there. And position it the way I want it to be for the front. And I'm going to trim off this little tiny edge of white. Okay. All right, and now I'm going to, okay. The other thing you need is just a little piece of any color for the nose. And I used crumb cake for that. And I used an old circle punch. It's a 1/2 inch circle punch. Anything you have to punch out a circle will work. So before this dries, I'm going to stick the nose right there up under the hat. There we go. And now I'm going to glue the back onto the front. Here we go. Let me push it this way just a little bit. There we go. Yeah. All right, got that done. Let's get our tag on, and we're going to put that on with dimensionals. Anywhere up here, and you can go either way with it. How about let's go that way? I'm going to tie us a quick bow here. Well, I say quick. We all know how that goes when I'm on video, right? Maybe this time, maybe this time I'll be able to poke it through and grab it, which I did. How about that? Okay, but we do want it going the right way. Okay, I'm going to tighten it, pull it in, tighten it again, pull it in, get it small. You want this one to be really small. And I think I like this side better. So I'm going to pull it in. One more time, maybe. Oh, I still need it smaller. All right. There we go. So I'm going to clip it. Clip it. So this is going to go right there with a glue dot. I think I'll use a full glue dot. Just set the ribbon on top of the glue dot. Get it off. There we go for that. And then I pulled out my festive pearls. And we'll use one of these right here on the edge, right there. All right, so we have finished the front of this guy. All we need to do is secure the clothespin. These white clothespins, you can buy these at Dollar Tree. So a whole package of I don't know how many at Dollar Tree for $1.25. All right, and for this, I'm going to use the white glue. You can use the hot glue gun if you want to, but I have found that this sticks really well. And I'm just going to put it right there and hold it down a minute. And put these away. So you know what? We are finished with this guy. See, isn't that easy? So easy to make. If you have any questions, be sure and put them on there. Let me see them. But this little guy is so easy to make. The paper that I used, I meant to mention that, is the Lights Aglow. Because it's got so many great colors for something like this. Plus it's sparkly. One side of each one of them is sparkly. But you could use any paper at all. All right, I'm going to go on and turn this guy over. and show you that he is done. So there we have our gnome tag toppers. I hope you'll enjoy making those. And I also hope you will participate in the December monthly stamp club. I think you'll love the cards. They're included in that, and the $20 to $25 in products, free products that will be included in that as well. All right, this was a short and sweet one. So you have a wonderful week, and I will see you next Thursday for mystery stamping. I love mystery stamping, and I hope you'll join me for that next Thursday morning, 10 o'clock. All right. Thank you for being here. And if you're watching the replay, please comment and let me know that you're watching the replay. And if you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to help you out. Just email me or message me or comment on here, and I'll get back to you. God bless you. Have a great week.